of the things that you kind of alluded to and kind of talked about is, you have this big heart nonprofit, but one of the things really caught my eye, it kind of like really like encompasses all the things that you do is, you have this app with Robin
Oh
Hoop.
yeah, I appreciate you. I said I wanted to plug this, so I appreciate you bringing that up, man. So it's basically just a nonprofit that I started. It's called
Mm.
Robin Hoops. That's a nod to like the Robin Hood
Yeah.
story, where Robin Hood would steal from the rich and give to the poor. And we're not trying to steal from anyone. In our analogy, that would be just redistributing knowledge. Like I'm gonna like my plan is to kind of use my network, my skill set, myself as a person, and just try to leverage as best I can as much knowledge, so like stuff from other coaches,
Hmm.
trainers, players, etc., and put it on that platform. It's available now. It's called Robin Hoops in the App Store. We only have like, there's a body weight program on there, and then there's one of my programs which you need access to like a complete gym equipment for.
Yeah.
But over the next few months, like that's when we had to start it soon because we have kids on there that are using it for free in different parts of the country, and so I want it out now.
Yeah, I
Um,
was peeping that. That
yeah.
was that was like a really dope piece to it. Why, you know, I want you to go, but why was it important for the kids to have it free right now? While all the extra things I know that are coming with it.
So yeah, so that's a really complicated story actually, or not complicated, but just kind of muddled. So the mission of the nonprofit generally is I want to basically create as much equality of opportunity
Yeah.
for sports or performance or like athletic training stuff for kids, whether that's a geographic barrier, like they live in the middle of nowhere, like a village in Alaska, for example, or like a reservation that's bigger than Delaware and Rhode Island in the middle of South Dakota, or whether it's like a financial or economic barrier. The goal is to kind of use tech to scale that information and get it in the hands of as many people as possible. Because, like I said, I think the the plan or the process is really difficult, but it's really simple. And if we can bring people knowledge from different people, it creates buy-in from them. Like you can argue if that's necessary or not. I don't really care. I'm more concerned with what's true and what works. Um,
Yeah.
and then that's a holistic mission. Like we're running events all over the country. I just started, so like I'm getting way ahead of myself with this, but I'm not gonna stop. So it's all super applicable. But we run in-person events all over the country, and then the app is really just a financial fundraising vehicle for us to continue that work. And they kind of play off of each other. And so, like for every kid that we ever work with or is in our program, the app is free for life. And there'll be programs from like NBA player development guys, like
Yeah.
whether it's just like a signature move from a player or like an entire program from a coach that wants to donate.
Mm.
And then 100% of the profit that we get for that is going to go back into funding our mission, basically making the app better, making our in-person events better,
Mm.
and just really try to like provide at least a chance or at least like bring them into the field of competition or the talent pool where maybe they would not have participated otherwise.
Mm.
And then if I can get on my soapbox real quick, once again, it's something that's kind of corny and like within people that like love sports, but the connection aspect of sports, just connecting kids and people to life is unbelievable. Like we take most of the friends that I have in my life, my fiance, like I don't know who in my life I didn't meet because of sports. I'm sitting here, I met you guys because of sports. I
Hmm.
had met him like before, apparently, like I think because of sports, and we take that for granted. Oftentimes, there are statistics on like disconnected youth, which would be anyone from ages like 15 to 21 that's not employed or currently in school. Depending on the political lens you want to view it from, like I can make a financial case of why us getting them reconnected, and sports are a great vehicle for that. There's empirical research and studies that prove that. If we can reconnect them, we're going to spend less on them on social programs, if that's something you're considered about. If you're
Yeah.
worried about paying for kids that are incarcerated or like the amounts that we're paying private prisons, unfortunately, in the United States of America, this is another opportunity. And like there's so much you know what, man, I know you guys don't mind, but like it's I also don't really like getting political, but this has been like an unbelievable way for me to kind of express some of the beliefs that I have just inherently about the way that the world should be.
Mm.
And and Yeah, like it doesn't make sense to me the amount of stuff that we're and resources we're allocating to fix a problem that's already happened. Like my idea of changing the world would be to start before the problem exists, and if we can like redirect kids into being involved with sports, make friends that way, like youth suicide is going to go down,
Yeah.
incarceration rates are going to go down, drug and alcohol abuse is going to go down. I can't think of a lot of like negative KPIs that we like associate with kids that are going to go up. And so like it's I'm a little bit of a hippie kind of, and
Yeah.
I'm just designing like the life that I want, and like when I look at like what I want my contribution to be to the world, that's a need that I think needs to be filled, and I had people do that for me. I have a karmic debt to the world and to the game of basketball to do the same thing for other people. And that's really the genesis of it. Like, I'm going to get better at my elevator pitch. We're going to get more refined with the mission as we go on, you know what I mean? Because it is very expansive, and there's a lot of words, and I have to get better at presenting that as someone that's going to be advocating for more and more and more money. But yeah, man, that's really it. And to answer your initial question, I appreciate you letting me just ramble, bro.
Yeah, no.
But the reason we need kids on it now is because we're partnering with universities. And basically just trying to get like academic validity to our holistic wellness survey that we put these kids through. To be fair, it is subjective, but like holistically, it's all subjective markers of different areas of your life, from suicidal ideations to like being overweight and diabetes to happiness to hope to opportunity that you feel, all of these things. And if we can prove that through the scientific method and the university system of academia in America, we are having a positive effect on kids holistically, it's going to unlock a whole host of kind of institutional funding, whether that be just like government grants, family foundations, private businesses, philanthropists, you name it.
Well, I'll say this, bro. Preventative wellness care shouldn't be a hard buy-in. So kudos to you for everything you're doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
Just to like wrap that up a little bit. So, I don't have the means. I won't say who, but there's somebody on our staff that kind of is like Daddy Warbucks that probably could make some contributions. But if somebody were to want to make a donation, how can they go about that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. So we do have right now, if you want to just sign up for the app, right now we're charging $39 a month. 100% of the proceeds is going into the Robin Hoops mission. If you want to pay for that, I would appreciate the support tremendously. My entire 8-week program is already on there. We have a body weight program that's already on there. The link to that is in the App Store. I'm a genius, and I named the app Robin Hoops, which is very similar to Robin Hood, which is an investment equities trading app. Yep. So make sure it's not saying, did you mean to type, in the top left corner. It's also in the link on my bio on Instagram at Bounce by Brian, or the Robin Hoops account at Robin Hoops app. If you're interested in making a larger donation, I appreciate you, man. I know you're paying that forward. I know he's talking about you with the Daddy Warbucks. You can just reach out to me directly.
You got 3 trips planned.
We are a 501c3, so if you need any of the tax-deductible giving information, please email me at bouncebybrian@gmail.com. That's Brian with an I, and I will get you all sorted out. And then beyond that, there's just the app. We have like an additional tier. We can pay $100 a month if you really want to support the mission. Mm-hmm. But even if you want to just show a little bit of love, just go follow the Instagram page at Robin Hoops app. We're brand new in the process here, like just kind of figuring it out as we go. Mm-hmm. But this is my like magnum opus, as they say, in life. Like this is really something I'm looking to build over the long term. As a continued side hustle, but something that I transition when I want to stop teaching high school kids to squat.
Speaking of hustle,